That a zoo with only cats is a good idea. Actually, that was me. And now I have to pay the bill for that. Anyways, we are back in Purrina Hill Zoo, a franchise zoo, hard mode, everything set to the maximum, with only cats, big cats, and a lot of meat in here as well. Today we are bringing in the brand new cat, which is by the name of the Caracal, and we are trying our best to not suffer from everything that I have left over here. The last time we did actually do the, what did we do? I totally forgot. I think this is the leopard, how's it called again? Yeah, right, the leopard is what we did last. And there are only 2 cats missing at this very point in time, which is the wonderful and ever awesome Siberian tiger, which is actually from the base game, and the newest one. So you could argue the oldest and the newest cat in the game is going to be added before we start a brand new franchise. I do have to say, I want to wrap this up rather quickly because there are only 2 animals left to be brought in, and also now as we have the wonderful new tour tool, we are going to make a tour happening, potentially not in this video, maybe in this video, depends a little bit on how quickly I can get things solved out. As you can see, our money is going away rather quickly. I have absolutely no idea where I left off, so that's our task to do. So let's start over with a little time lapse of what we're going to do, and then I'll be back with you, and I would recommend to stay with me because there's a lot of cool stuff to discuss afterwards, and maybe you'll find out why I have been very stupid when I set the whole thing up. So let's do the little time lapse and hear my beautiful voiceover voice. Yeah, well, actually my voice was even cut here to be very quickly with me in the voiceover, and I thought, you know what, today I'm in a very good mood, and today I'm actually very positive towards this video, because I know how it's gonna end, which might not be that positive, but if you want to find that out, stay with me and stay until the end, because then you will see where this guides us. However, a little spoiler ahead, we are currently building the second last habitat of this series. Alongside some other changes, we have to make this project somehow finish in the next couple weeks. And the reason for that is I wanna start a new one. I want to start a new franchise, and it's very important that you guys are going nuts now in the comment section and tell me what you are going to... Well, actually, what you would like to see, let me put it that way, because franchise has become one of the coolest things in the last year, and I really want to use that little moment of speed build to talk about that, because I feel it's very important to be vocal about this. I feel like we have talked about that way too little. I've had a very surprising success with franchise last year when I started a new one. I believe it was Tiny Zoo. Is that already over a year ago? Oh my god. And then we had the Lost Aqualand, and obviously we are now here in the only cats, or cats only build. Now, why is this specifically important to me? Why do I want to talk about that? Very easy, because franchise has gotten so much better over the course of time, and I feel like because I am, from my core, more of a Sandbox player, and you guys, obviously, because you like it, are kind of an audience that are a lot into Sandbox builds. It makes sense that our focus was, for a long time, on Sandbox building. Now, there was also reason and a part in me that just got me, tied to the Sandbox and kept me away from franchise. There was a lot of bugs, a lot of problems, a lot of things that franchise didn't have, specifically about the guest interaction, specifically about things that you could do, and obviously there was really a lack of an ongoing challenge at the very beginning of franchise. And granted, Frontier had quite a lot of issues with franchise itself. Now, most of these things have been ironed out in the first year already, but still there was not really a challenge. However, the last 1.5 years have seen major upgrades when it comes to the playability and the replayability of the franchise mode, simply because of all the additions now, as we got tours, we got educators, we got seating areas, we got restaurants. Remember, all these things haven't been there in the first year, and it makes franchise mode so much more rewarding to replay ever and always again. And you know, this franchise over here, for example, will be the only one with actual working restaurants and actually working tours, because we haven't had them in all of the franchise series before. So really cool, and that's why I want to play another one. So please, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you could imagine. Just to give you kind of a bit of a heads up, I thought about maybe only Arctic animals would be a fun challenge, or only, well, we had Tiny Zoo. That wasn't about tiny animals. That was more about you know, the tiny space. So maybe we can go all about tiny animals only. Another cool thing would be climbing animals only. Maybe just to avoid having, well, actually a lot of animals can climb. So maybe we make this a theories that could be only about actively climbing animals in terms of their enrichment need, to make that really a thing. And I'm speaking about monkeys and stuff like that, and apes, and, you know, making sure that we have a zoo like that. That would be really cool. Maybe a primate zoo, whatever. Really fun challenge as well. So yeah, let your creativity run wild in the comment section down below, just to quote a Planet Zoo quote. Yeah, so really happy about focusing on these things as well. Makes a lot of sense, I guess, to speak about this. And also this habitat at the end, it turns out really cool. Big fan of it. Big fan of the location. I really hope it gets back a little bit of balance in the zoo, and it will be one of our last chances to make really money and not to be only dependent on you know, juveniles to be sold once they are mature. This is the only like valid way at this point to gain money. We still have an insane rate of refunds, which I don't really know why, but it still is a thing, and you will see in a couple of seconds when we cut back into the real-time part. I hope you guys enjoyed this little voiceover. For me personally, this build was a lot of fun, really straightforward. Super happy to have the Caracal in here, and also super happy to be back in Purrina Hill. So hopefully you guys enjoy this series. If you do, you can already, you know, hit the subscribe button already if you haven't already. But now jump over to the real-time Rudy. Back in the real-time part, and you can see the finished habitat, which honestly turned out to be looking really cool. But now, as it is raining, yeah, everything is a little bit dark. Also, what's the time of day? I totally forgot. Okay, it's very early in the morning, but we are running out of money. So this is why we are going to do a couple of things. So you can see the cheetah is about mature, which is good, because that means I think we have got 4 babies or something like that. Let me just quickly check. Actually, there's a lot of money getting older, which is good. So let's have a little look. Yeah, look, quite a lot of babies are becoming mature now, which is great because we are running out of money. And as you know, in this project, it's a little bit harder to, you know, keep up with the money, and especially because at the moment we have a lot of babies going on that drain obviously our wonderful money because of all the food costs. Let me just quickly show you. So finances are still not great because obviously we still have a lot less income than the expenses, and you can obviously guess that at the moment we are paying a lot for the animal food, as you can see over here, and the refunds are still pretty dramatic. Which is down to the fact that everyone is just crowding everywhere. And as you can see, this areas over here, I genuinely have no idea how to solve it. As you can see, the hunger is pretty much okay-ish. The thirst is still ridiculous, you know. And honestly, look at how many different things I put down. I guess I need to put down even more shops, but we have like a tremendous amount of shops. It's just kind of ridiculous, to be honest, and I have no clue how to solve it. As you can tell, in this area there's nothing going on, and still people are having these issues. I also don't want to copy over even more of these vending machines, because obviously they also break down. I mean, we can try, you know, we have a little bit of money left, so let's quickly do this. While I hit pause so that the game keeps running, because we do have to get a bit of stuff. Negative impact of guests is not something I'm gonna take care of right now. We have to go to guest facilities and then definitely drink, and we can, you know, we can just plop certain things down at certain. Why can we not put it down here? Uneven placement. Okay, so let's put one here. These people got stuck. I put another one in the middle. Another one. Well, maybe somewhere here, you know, and then let's also grab some coffee that can go here, just so people can grab drinks everywhere now. I just really have no other solution than spamming these areas with even more of these things. Like, generally, I have no other idea. But you can see, like, they are already everywhere. And, oops, dangerous fighting due to cheetahs, overcrowding. So we can actually check if the cheetahs are all going to be... let me just quickly check if they're all mature now. Yes, they are. We do have to get a new... thing. Let me just quickly check that. I think we have to get a new female, so we will have to basically sell all of them and get one new female because that one is elderly. Let me just quickly do that. So quick trade these 55,000. That is sweet. And then we can actually go in, reset the filters, and go to cheetah and get ourselves a new female if we can afford. That one is good. That one is good. Normal listing. Okay, well, that's fine. I have to sell some other animals to get some conservation points back. I definitely have to go into another zoo later on and create some conservation credit farms, because with all the sellings of the animals, obviously we ran out of conservation credits, but that is not too much of a big deal. We have a lot of money now. So yeah, obviously, as I said, we have to put down a couple more shops and so on. I will not get around this. So we will eventually do this at certain other point. And as you can see over here, the education is still one of the biggest issues, and thirst. So we are going to take care of the education right now. We are going to build an educational tour, which is going to start obviously here in the beginning. And this is the last thing we're going to do for today's episode. I hope that the weather is turning better soon. You know, let me just pause the game while we do so, because that's going to make things a lot more easy. So let's go in and go to media devices and blah, blah, blah. Where's the tour? There's the tour point. And just going to make this right away in kind of a more nice color that fits in here. So first things first, we are going to meet up over here. So that's the first point, and our first tour point will be here with the cheetahs. From the cheetahs, we are going to move over onto this wonderful platform over here, because that is just very random and not really that much people are here. I love the fact to get them into that area. Let me just plop it down here. That's nice. Then we will actually move further into the other area, and the next area where we're going to have a little stop is our wonderful new area of the Caracal. We're going to pass over here, and then our next stop is going to be this wonderful jaguar spot. I'm gonna put this thing here. There you go. Then we move all the way up to our snow. Is that the snow leopard, or is this the Amur leopard? I'm not sure which animal is in here. I forgot. I really forgot. Who's living in here? Hello? Or is it the lynx? Could also be the lynx. I'm not sure. Love this habitat, by the way. No, it is the leopard. Oh my god, I forgot. It is the clouded leopard. There you go. There you go. And from here, we continue our way onto the Amur leopard area. And then we go all the way further. This is where the Siberian tiger will be. We may be adding it in the future. We go over to the Eurasian lynx, which is going to be on that corner. Why not? Then we have very much our best friend, the snow leopard. This one is in here. Gonna put the point here. Then we move further down the hill, checking out the beautiful lions, and I'm gonna put this thing right over here next to the education talk point. And that's that. I think that's fine. And we are going to end our tour. You know what? This is pretty crowded. Shall we end our tour? That's not pretty logic. I think we are going to end our tour here, and I will eventually put like something down here, like a restaurant or a plaza or something like that, because that needs to be happening anyhow. Okay, so this is going to be the starting point, and we're going to have the open tour manager, and we're going to say we're going to create a new tour, and that is the Purrina full experience. There you go. Select the tour start, confirm, select the tour end, confirm, and then we can select the points, which is that one over here, that one over there. Where's the next one? There you go. Oops, I should definitely click on it. There you go. Then we have another one here, and where's the other one? Up here. Did I put one down here? No, I didn't. Why did I not put a tour point down? That's my mistake. Okay, confirm that first, and then we are going to put another one down. Just copy that one over. I thought I had put one down. Anyways, there you go. Let's go back into the tour manager, and select the points. That one is going to be in here, 11. The next one is that, and then just move all the way across here. We can move them up and down. That's good to add another one later on. Then we go here, and the last one is going to be this. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's say confirm. Can I actually go into these and just, you know, select the yeah, I can. Okay, that's making things a lot easier than just going through the tour manager. I'm just gonna fly over. Eventually, I'm not even sure what is better, because honestly, it might make more sense to... Hello? There you go. Yeah, it's definitely easier to just do it that way. Let's go to the select... Wait, no. Align, and then we just say cheetah. And then we keep on doing that. This is definitely the easier way to do it. I wish there is a function to just jump from one to the other, you know, or just, I don't know, select it automatically. That should also be a thing. Anyhow, but just clicking through makes it work. So that one is going to be the Amur leopard, and I think that's the last one to be in. You go. That's fine. Awesome. So the fee is nice. Ticket price including fee. I'm just going to put like €5 on top of it. There you go. Everything is fine. Purrina full tour. What we're going to do right now is, I think it's the first time ever, I'm just for the sake of the moment, I'm going to use a blueprint for the staff room, because we do need one. And I'm going to put the African one. This one is a sweet one. We are going to change this later. It's just for the moment being, okay? Is there like another one that might look better? This is a North African one. I think this style fits even better. This is the small one. Awesome. Let's put it down here. Actually, I like this blueprint. Maybe we're going to do something with it, because that looks fantastic. A lot better than I expected it to be looking, honestly. So what we're going to do is align this to a little plaza. Okay, that doesn't fit, but that's fine. So there you go. That's going to be our little plaza. And then, yeah, there you go. Okay, well, I thought that's going to fit right over here. Okay, well, then it's going to fit like this. And there you go. We've got another connection here. Can we have one more connector, please? There you go. Awesome. Gonna smooth this out. Awesome. Like that. And nope, that's not how I wanted it to be. There you go. That's nice. That's sweet. Gonna put some plants in the middle. Should be fine. But the reason why I'm doing this is obviously we are going to have like an educator that is living right over here and going to have the tour. I'm not sure if I can... Let me just quickly create a work zone. Not sure if that's gonna work, but let's do this. So first of all, you're gonna be paid that, and then create a new work zone. So is this automatically checking all the tours? It's not. It's really not, right? Boy. Okay, so basically I'm gonna check all the tour points, and oh boy. Okay, I'm not sure if I mean, sometimes I felt like it's enough to assign them to an area where the tour start point is, but just to be sure, I'm just going to add all of these tour points. So just to ensure that they have this tour on their list, and I can eventually put another one in. Yeah, it's weird, honestly. Anyhow, at least I have a tour then at the end. Blop, 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 blop. There's the next one, and we shouldn't forget about the... Oh no, we do have the last one. Okay, gonna create this Purrina tour. There you go. And done. Okay, so we have this tour, which is great. It's still raining, so I can't really show you too much. But just to end this, wrap this episode up, we are having one last look at this wonderful Caracal area. Shall we just also jump in real quick as where are we? Camera, free look mode, explore mode. There you go, and then have a wonderful view over here. Look at that, love it. Are they inside, by the way, or are they on top of the tree? They're loving this tree here, by the way, so that's pretty cool. This tree, just let alone, is check marking basically all the climbing need that they have. It's really cool. Gosh, I love the view from over here. It's really cool with the rain, but the rain is stopping, isn't it? The lighting is getting better and better, which is cool. Just gonna run over real quick. Hello? Can I just... Yeah, there you go. Drop down. Oh, look at that one. They're actually inside. Look. Sweet. They were just enjoying their time inside. So yeah, basically that is... Can I just get up here? Yes, I can. Awesome. This is the Caracal habitat and a tour. So we did actually do quite a lot today, which I'm happy about, and I hope you guys are too. Now, if you are happy and you want to help me out reaching my target of at least 77,000 subscribers this year, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, or tell your friends who might like this as well. I'm trying to find all my words that I need for the next episode, and then we see each other again. Have a good time, and goodbye.